Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another plan with me for the week of February the 12th through the 18th. So a little disclaimer before we start. Clearly you can tell my voice is still not the best. I am still battling sinus. My sinus is completely out of control at this point. I've been at work today, so I've been talking a lot, and I figured I might as well do the video because I already have been talking all day and I still have to go to work for literally the next 5 days. So I might as well go ahead. But the sticker books that I am using is Agenda 52, the budget book, and that's something that I going to try to use a lot more often than I do because they have some really good trackers and things like that in it, as well as the Happy Planner Wellness book as well. Even though I haven't finished this month off, I will say that this is probably going to be one of my favorite spreads. I know that I'm going to like this. I think I'll use this moving forward. And I plan on doing a video, which I might just go ahead and do it tonight as well, with just my review of how I'm liking the layouts that I'm doing for this month. But I really enjoyed this spread. I really had fun with it from the weekly forecast through the rest of the week, just how I incorporated more of the washi tape, which I'm going to try to do more of because the washi tape that I used this time, once I finished, I realized that it wasn't sticking down so well, and it's just a reminder of not buying so many things where you can't use it and you end up losing it. So that's not something that I want to happen. So I'm going to try to get into my older washi tape so I can try to get the most out of those. So we shall see, but really been enjoying this spread lately, and this is the colors and everything are just so soft, calm. The Happy Planner Wellness is definitely a calm book. It just focuses a lot on being calm, and just growth in general. So, what I want to talk to you guys briefly today about is I initially heard it on YouTube, and you all might be familiar with her. I don't know her last name, but her name is Tabitha. She has, I believe, quite a few handles and just like social medias, but she's a Black woman. She does cooking. She's vegan, I believe. She had a cookbook last year, and I noticed the cookbook because it was in the Target section for Black History Month. They were selling it. So I've seen a couple of her videos here and there, but she's really inspirational. I want to say she was she on the Jennifer Hudson show? She's been on a couple of shows because I've seen it come through like my feed. So she's been like on a couple of things. I'm not sure if she's promoting, but I like to see her every time, I run across her because she's always saying a lot of things that's inspirational and just encouraging. So I seen like a little snippet of, it's a short that she has on YouTube, and she says in a short, she talks about like how we can give somebody our energy that doesn't care anything about themselves. And she gets, you can look at it on a larger platform and a larger scale, but she also brings it down. Like she says, like you're letting someone bother you and take like your energy, and they care nothing about themselves. They don't even drink water. They don't take care of themselves. They're not building themselves. And she mentioned how, you may be a person that works so hard on yourself. You're building who you are, whether that's character, whatever. You're building yourself, you're growing, and then you would let someone mess up your day or mood, energy, or whatever because of something they've said. And it was just a good reminder because I feel like we always have those people in our lives or can run across them, whether it's at work, our family, home, anything. And, they can completely destroy the person that we are. And I just really felt it. I wanted to share it with you all because sometimes I think, especially if the person means a lot to us, whether they're our partner or our family members, whatever, we can let somebody take it. And I say let somebody take it because it's, at the end of the day, even if they're the ones that's doing it to us or they're the wrong that's doing the wrong to us, it's so easy and it's more comfortable to say, well, look at what this person did and look at how this person treated me. But the bottom line is we have that power and control over who we let in our lives, who we let in our space, and how we allow them to treat us. And it's up to us if we continuously let someone treat us a certain way. If we continue to let somebody talk to us a certain way, especially if we know that it gets us down. And I say this lightly as well because I know it's a lot of people that are involved in abusive relationships and it's hard to get out of. That is a different situation. It's one that needs work. Not to say that even if you weren't in that situation, it doesn't need work. But for people that have the ability to leave, but are just letting people change their energy or their mood, and the other person has nothing to lose. And a lot of times that's how it is. Like, we're letting somebody take our focus away, and they don't really have anything to do for the rest of today, or they don't have anything else to do but to do that. So the drama for them is a part of their day, whereas for us, it's a disruption if we have things to do, whether it's go to work, take care of our kids, be present in other areas of our life. So it was just a reminder and something that I wanted to share with you all about being protective over your heart, being protective over your energy, your space, your free, especially your free time, being careful with who we give that to. I'm a person that's really, really big on time. I do not like to waste my time at all. So, yeah, money is bad to waste. But for me, time is even worse for me to waste. And I get annoyed even if I've been on hold. And when a person finally comes, what I was waiting on doesn't get answered. For me, that's big because I'm like, okay, I've sat here for 15 or 20 minutes on hold and nothing got rectified and I lost all that time. So thinking about it in that sense is even more important. Like, what could you have done in that time? And I even use that now in terms of trying to help me manage my finances. So if it's something that I want, what I'll equate it to is, okay, this costs this. I would have to work these many hours to get this. Is working these many hours worth my time and energy just to get this? And sometimes it puts a lot of things in perspective for me. It's something I still struggle with, but when I put it like that for like future buys and things like that, it really helps me put things in perspective. Like, is this something that I want to do? And one last thing that I wanted to touch on, because I hear a lot of it when I'm at work and I'm doing a crisis line, I hear a lot of people call like tearful, extremely down, decreased mood, motivation, increased anxiety, stress, depression, because things have happened in their lives, and either they got involved in a wrong relationship and that person has basically ripped and tore their world up, something that they've been working on, whether it's sobriety or anything else, and then they're left with these pieces. And a lot of people think, and I hear a lot of, well, it's too late for me, I'm this age, so I can't do this anymore. And so it's like they're grieving something that they still have time for. So think about the time that you spend with people, work, and everything. Let it be something of enjoyment. Just like with anything else, be around people that you enjoy. Be around people that lift you up, encourage you, is supportive of you. Keep a job that is supportive and encouraging, because if it's something that you don't want to do, it's always going to be hard, and you're going to feel like you wasted your time at the end, and you're not going to have time, or feel you may not have time for things that you really want to do. Always remember, it's never too late. I seen on Instagram a man that was like 70 something that graduated college. It was something that he wanted to do. Goodness, 70 something, college. And I listened to some people say how if they're in their mid 30s, it's too late. So be encouraged. Go for what you believe in. Protect your peace, your space, your heart. And I hope you all have an awesome week. I hope you have a lot of memorable moments and you're able to be present. And that's so important. I'm trying my best to be as present as I can. So I hope you all do the same. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Let me know what was the highlight of your week last week. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.